Silver price is doing something really strange right now, and I don't exactly know why. So let's get into it. Buy your gold and silver online from SD Bullion. New customers get gold or silver at spot by visiting sdbullion.com/new. Thank you so much for watching. I do sincerely appreciate it. I want to go over what silver price is doing right now, and I want to get some dialogue started down below in the comment section because I don't exactly understand why silver is not behaving how it normally behaves, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. And this does have some really big implications, so if you want to post your comments down below, that would be much appreciated. But let me show you exactly what's going on. So we're looking at the 1 month chart for silver, and if we back up to August 16th, we can see silver spot price is sitting at $22.42. Now right now, as I'm filming, silver is at $24.42, so it's up $2 over the last week or so, about a week and a half. Now that's not the weird thing. Silver can move pretty fast, so it being up $2 is not really a big surprise to me. Sure, it's like a, I don't know, 8-9% gain in just a few weeks. It's not that crazy. What is crazy to me is that silver is going up at the same time as the dollar. So look at this. If we overlay the US dollar on this chart, it's going to take a second, but the dollar is going up as well. So if we look over the same time period, US dollar sitting at 103.43. This is the US dollar index, or USDX. And today it is at 104.8. So the dollar is getting stronger and silver is getting stronger at the same time. Now this is very strange because typically silver and the dollar do opposite things. Usually when the dollar goes up, silver goes down, and vice versa. If we look at silver price year to date, you can see this is true. Typically when silver is going down, the dollar is going up, and when silver is going up, the dollar is going down. But right now they're both moving up together. Why is this happening? Let me zoom into 1 week. You can see it's pretty obvious. Silver moving up and the dollar moving up as well. Now, I have a few theories. My first theory is that, well, the dollar is just moving up because Powell has made some hawkish statements recently, and it looks like they're going to maybe do some more rate hikes, or at least it's back on the table, and so that's why the dollar is looking stronger. Also, the euro is not looking super strong as compared to the dollar right now either, so this is propping up the dollar, making it look stronger than it maybe really is. And silver is going up because, well, more people are investing in silver. That's why the price goes up. But why are people investing in silver? Perhaps they're worried about everything that's going on, that we're going to go into a recession, that we're going to have more inflation. They want hard assets, you know, all the typical reasons people invest in silver. Maybe they're going with silver and gold over cryptocurrencies right now. If we take a look at Bitcoin specifically, we can see it did take a little tumble a few weeks back. What's interesting to note is while silver was going up, Bitcoin was going down to the tune of about 10%. So clearly people are either pulling their money out of cryptos or at least not putting more money into cryptos at the moment. Also, if we look at the stock market, we can see the stock market has been going down. This is the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And if we look at the S&P 500, it has been going down as well. So clearly there's something going on. People are looking to precious metals as a safe haven, and it just so happens that the dollar is going up at the same time. If we take a look at gold, we can see, yes, gold is moving up over the last week. Let me zoom out to 1 month. We can see gold's low was $1,889. Today it's sitting at $19.25. So it is up a bit. It just adjusted there. So let's move to the 1 week and we can see, yeah, gold is moving up substantially. However, silver is moving up faster than gold. If we look at the gold silver ratio, we can see it has dipped. Let me zoom out to 1 month. So the high for the GSR was 84. Today it's sitting at 78.82. So this is actually a really big deal. When the gold-silver ratio is below 80, this actually changes my buying strategy. So if it's above 80, I buy primarily silver because silver is undervalued as compared to gold. We just know that by looking at the ratio. If the ratio is between 80 and 60, I like to buy a combination of both gold and silver. So, I mean, this doesn't really have anything to do with what silver is doing right now. It's just something interesting to note that my buying strategy is shifting to buying more gold. So buying silver and gold right now. If the GSR does get below 60, then I'm buying primarily gold, but we will get to that bridge when we come to it. One of the Kitco News articles that came out yesterday talks about how Powell struck a hawkish tone at the Fed symposium. So during his speech, he was saying, look, inflation still is high. We need to be fighting inflation, and we are considering more rate hikes. Now, obviously, when he talks like this is going to make the dollar stronger, which is exactly what happened. In fact, if we look at the FedWatch tool with the target rate probabilities at the next meeting, we can see they have changed. Now they're saying there's an 80% chance that rates are going to stay the same, but a 20% chance that rates will go up another 25 basis points. This is different because just a few days ago, it was saying 90% chance rates are going to stay the same, 10% chance of another rate hike. So obviously, after Powell's speech, everything changed, right? It's like, oh, wait, there might be another rate hike on the table, which again is going to affect the dollar, make it stronger. But it's just weird that silver is also moving up at the same time. It is very strange. There was an article which came out over 3 weeks ago now, but it's talking about a new silver whale, someone who is betting on silver price going up. They're going long on their silver futures contracts, and they bought a lot of them. When we say whale, we're talking about one of the big boys. This is over 10,000 contracts or 50 million ounces of silver. And they're predicting silver price will go up, obviously, by going long on these contracts. So is it surprising that silver price is doing something weird after a new whale enters the silver space? I guess yes and no. I mean, is this just a coincidence or is something else going on here? I'm not exactly sure. I suppose the bottom line is that yes, silver's going up and the dollar is getting stronger. This is weird. This is not normal. This is unusual. This is a surprise to me. Is it going to continue, though? I think it probably will not continue. I think we will see silver and gold both start to move down on Monday. That is my prediction. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. I could be totally wrong. But they've both been rallying, so I think we're due for a pullback. Now, this is just speculation. Of course, I don't know. I just feel like we probably are going to see a dip in silver price next week, especially if the dollar continues to move up, because that's what normally happens. That's what almost always happens. The dollar goes up and silver goes down. So I'm really curious what all of you think about what's going on right now. That's why I hope you will leave your comments and your thoughts down below in the comment section telling me why silver and the dollar are both going up together. The last thing I want to do is pop back over to the gold-silver ratio and just once again reiterate that because it is moving down, it seems like it's a good time to start picking up a little bit more gold than normal. I'm not going to start buying exclusively gold. I'm not even going to go 50-50. I'm just going to start picking up a little bit more gold, adding a little bit more to my stack than I normally would because the ratio is coming down. That's my strategy. That's what I like to do. That's not what everyone does. But typically, if the gold-silver ratio is high, it's way more advantageous to buy silver. And when it's low, it's way more advantageous to buy gold. So because it's coming down, I'm going to stop buying exclusively silver and buy a little bit more gold moving forward. Now, obviously, if it adjusts, if we see silver price tank and it moves back up into the 80s, then I'll probably just go back to buying only silver. But that's where I'm at right now. So in case any of you wanted to think about adjusting your own purchasing strategy, that's what I'm doing. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my opinion and what I plan on doing with my own money. So, okay, there you go. That was the video. That's the weird thing going on with silver price right now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Silver Dragons out.